In this episode, I am going to tell you guys about the first time that I ever got suspended from school. Oh, it was probably 1997, 98. I'm not 100% sure. I was in the fourth grade, had just moved to a new school, and my life wasn't bad, but for some reason, a couple of my friends and I, the few that I had, being the new kid, decided that our lives were terrible. So, what did we do? We decided to run away from school. So, back then you had recesses, lunch. You had a recess, lunch, and then another recess. So, we decided at first recess that we were going to run away. Now, in the back corner of the playground area, whatever, of the school was a fence. It was probably 4.5, 5 feet tall, something like that. And there was a hole in the fence. So the three of us decide we're going to run away. Now, mind you, our school is out in the middle of the country. Uh, there's houses nearby, but not like a neighborhood or anything like that. Elementary school. Rock buttes everywhere. So we take off. No plan, just we're not going home. And we left and tried to make sure we weren't seen by people because obviously we knew we were supposed to be in school and we were not. So we just kind of wandered around and then found ourselves on a rock butte. Just sitting there, like we could see our school from where we were at, and we're just sitting there. A few hours, I don't know how long it was, and then we see everybody coming outside for lunch. So we are sitting there on these rocks, watching all the kids outside, just running around, playing, whatever. Next thing you know, we see everybody gathering against the fence line. And they're obviously have spotted us. We're not really hiding at that point. I don't know. Like I said, didn't have a plan. We just took off. So I don't remember exactly how it went down, but we ended up going back to the school. I don't remember if we walked back to school or if somebody from the school picked us up and took us back to the school. Now, also, mid to late 90s, there were no cops around at the school. I don't know if they were trying to not have the cops involved. I'm not 100% sure on that. But here we are, three fourth graders that ran away from school for no good reason. Um, the other two kids, one of them was an only child, and so he didn't have a bad life. The other kid was same boat. He had an older brother, but as did I myself. And we just, I don't know, we thought running away would be better than being at home for some reason. Not sure why. Um, Anyways, we get back to school. Obviously, we're in trouble. We go into the principal's office, and my dad worked nights. So they called the house and woke him up to come get me. And I mean, they suspended us for it for a week. Um, I don't remember what day of the week it happened on. I don't remember if it was a Friday or what, but we ended up getting suspended for a full week. And then, honestly, myself, it was the first time I'd ever been suspended. Didn't, I don't remember getting in any trouble at home. Um, I don't remember my parents yelling at me or anything. And I don't know if it's because, again, my dad worked nights and it was just one of those things that I don't know the reason behind it, but that's what happened. And we decided to run away. And nothing really came of it after that. Like, we didn't come back to school and everybody was talking about us and stuff like that. I do know that both of the other kids that were with me both got grounded for a year. I was no longer allowed to hang out with one of them. Um, Thought I was a bad influence on their kid. I mean, it wasn't my idea to run away, but we were no longer allowed to be friends after that. Um, Shortly after that, one of the kids ended up basically, no, they both went homeschooled. The other one of them went homeschooled because his parents were extremely religious and just didn't want him influenced by non-religious folk, I guess. And the other one was his cousin actually, and he ended up going homeschooled because his family did a lot of hunting out of state. So he was gone all the time, and they didn't like him missing all that school. So basically, put him in homeschool, and so they could go do their hunting trips and things like that. Um, that was just the beginning of my troubles in school as I was a young child. Later on, we'll get into those. We'll just do some videos here about some stories that I have from growing up and how things were and whatnot. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.